Welcome back to another video. It's silage time. Here's what's coming up today.
Brothers are here. They're starting going baling now. There's fierce drying, wind and sun. Everything is going.
Lads, he'll drive over to poor old hen. Oh, what you farm at home?
So we're all off and calving, we calve.
How's it looking?
Silage here, it's looking good. I could eat it myself.
Go on, take a bite of it there. What have you done, boys?
To hell with you, Joe. I will not sound so simple. Today is a big day. We're going cutting the silage at last. It should have been cut over a week ago or more, I suppose. But the weather is good now and it should work out well.
Silage 2024 is underway. So yeah. This has been our silage field with a long time. So lovely, good stuff. In fairness, so it's good and dry in here. It's not too bad. So it's nearly all cut now. Push to the round, yeah. Huh? He's going right close to the ditch here, so this will be a good test for the mower. All the stones I picked off the ground there now. It'll be interesting to see, did I get them all? So the heifers are there, as you can see, across the way. So once this is baled and wrapped, we'll be putting the heifers in here to graze all around the ditches. So yeah, Kevin is nearly done here now. All the grass is dropped. So we've a man coming here now tomorrow morning to ted it out. So tomorrow's supposed to be a super day as well. So yeah, hopefully we'll get on well now and we'll get good quality stuff.
Silage is cut down here on the big field here. Cut there by Kevin Randall's. So we're heading off now to Abbeydoorney. Kilgarvan playing their first hurling game this year. We're after arriving here now in the village of Abbeydoorney. A small village north of Tralee. Hurling country here.
Was the ploughing championships up around here sometime? When was it? Where was it?
I know there was a great history of ploughing here in Abbeydoorney over the years. The All-Ireland ploughing was held in our fair one here. Over the road.
It's very small.
Tiny place, Abbeydoorney.
Where's the GA pitch?
It's up here now on the side of the road. Here we are now. Coming, there's cars here. Coming into this parking space here, and there's a bar here. Fine bar here in the Abbeydoorney complex. I'm still going very far away. I know, stay back. He's gone as far away now as he could go. We're after coming home from the hurling match in Abbeydoorney. I didn't see a hurling match for them over a year. But Kilgarvan won. They only barely won. One goal, 17 points to 18 points. There's about 7 or 8 of their players gone to America. So they had only the bare 15 players.
Yeah. Arfert next week, isn't it?
They're playing against St. Brendan's Arfert next week. They'll be stronger again.
What about Kinmare?
So Kinmare won also with a big score over Belly High. So the old enemies Kinmare and Kilgarvan could meet again in the later stage.
Kinmare for blood, so, because they know we're weak.
Kinmare could be out now to finish off Kilgarvan because they know Kilgarvan are weak now. But we wouldn't know how it happened.
So it's now the following day, grand dry day again. It was supposed to be sunnier, even though there's a lot of clouds around. So Mark Reardon is coming out now. He's coming through Kilgarvan Village. He just rang me and he's going tedding out the grass here for us. So stay tuned.
It's the first time we cut silage now in about 5 years. It was mostly hay we were buying there for the last number of years. For that we used to always cut a lot of silage. So this year we will feed the silage cut here now today. We say we can't chance save it for hay. The weather forecast is very uncertain. It could rain or it mightn't rain or it could rain, so we don't know. So we'll have to make it into silage. There's a man coming out now to ted out the grass. He's coming now. See if we'll dry it a bit more.
Here he is, and there's a hen in his way. Oh, sweet Jesus, the hen is dead. Oh, Lord God. Jeez, he won't be here for today, no. Hey, off they go, boy. Off he goes. Right, I'm here with Mark. So Mark is tedding out the grass here. Thanks very much for calling out this, Mark. But Mark is from Kinmare. Cahir, isn't it, you're from?
Yeah, just outside Kinmare, right in the middle between Kinmare and Kilgarvan.
So what do you farm at home?
So we're all autumn calving. We calve down around 40 suckler cows. We'll be starting calving there around the middle of August.
Yeah.
Predominantly limousine cows, Charolais cows, calving down all Munster eye. Mostly Charolais bulls we'd use. We put Aubraks onto the heifers. Just found that the Aubrak seems to throw a bit of a classier calf than maybe a plain limousine can sometimes for the heifer. So did it the last 2 or 3 years and seems to be working out well enough. So.
And would you get much problems with big calves pulling and stuff?
Very much depends on the cow before calving. Like we'd see there now, if we're calving in the middle of August, we'll start pulling the cows back on grass. Like they'll be much tighter. They're on their pre-calvers. A lot of it very much depends on how you treat the cow before calving.
Yeah.
But in fairness, if you keep them tight and keep the minerals into them, we find in general they're handy enough calving. You might have to throw the jack, there's no denying it on it.
That's like Declan Connor said in the last video with the Belgian Blues. You might have to get the jack out for a few of them, but that's alright too.
That's alright too. That's only test their strength.
As long as they survive is the main thing.
That's about the size of it, yeah. But no, in fairness, going well enough.
And do you finish the animals?
No.
Or?
So we don't have the sheds, number one.
Right.
We don't have the ground as well, in fairness. It's a small enough farm in the grand scheme of things, but no, calves are all sold.
You're a young farmer. You'll expand it.
If I have the money, Glenn, if I can get the money.
That's the thing. Where are you working?
So I actually work for Dairy Gold there inside in Mallow in Lumberstown Mill. That's I work inside in the feed mill there, but I'm actually working with the grain operations team. So we're actually getting ready for harvest at the moment. So winter barley and winter wheat and hopefully spring barley now in the next 3 weeks will start coming in. So it's just getting ready for the likes of that now for farmers and growers.
So we're busy the whole time. So
busy the whole time, yeah. If it isn't the silage now, we'll be at grain with work, and then we'll be into calving, and then we'll be into Christmas. So
father's delight with the help, so huh?
He is when we're not fighting, I suppose. That's every father son relation.
So can you explain to us, to the viewers, why we ted out the grass here?
So it kind of depends on what kind of system you're running. So especially the last few years where we're getting maybe the very warm weather and then we're followed by unsettled weather, sometimes there's no need to ted.
Yeah.
The idea of tedding is when you cut the grass, the idea is ideally if you could follow it in with the tedder literally catches the grass you cut, and as you could see, it just throws it out behind it and
tosses
spreads
it out,
yeah. So it lets the sun get at it and dry it out more. And where it dries it out more, it increases your dry matter inside in your silage or
so better quality.
Yeah, and better feeding. And the way I look at it was, we bought this tedder, I suppose, 4 years ago now, and look, your bale count will be down.
Yeah.
But the same amount of grass is going to the bales, and when you're paying, say, by a per bale basis, if you're going from maybe where you're normally getting maybe 12 or 14 bales an acre on your first cut, you might be going down to 8 or 10.
Okay, yeah.
You're cutting the same ground, fair enough, but if you're paying by the bale, you're putting the same amount of grass into less bales, and you've better lasting in the winter as well. So rather than maybe feeding 3 bales a day, you might be down to feeding 2. And what we found as well at home is cows seem to be fuller with the tedded grass.
So you notice the difference?
I would, yeah, and especially the last 2 years. We're down in bales, absolutely, yes, but the saving is in
definitely better quality, yeah.
Better quality, and you're not paying by the bale, and you're the same amount of grass into them as well.
So you were saying earlier, obviously the grass there on top is obviously dry, but under the bottom of the swarts there's definitely condensation wet.
Absolutely, you'd even see there when you tethered out there the yellow saps that have come out the back of the tether.
Yeah,
that's the butt of the swart, and that's where the light won't go down into.
Yeah.
So the tether literally just catches it and flicks it back, and it gives it a better area for drying. So if you were going for silage, I wouldn't leave it out too long because you'd risk moulding as well.
Right.
But if you were going for hay or haylage, you know, it would want more than that. But
okay,
in fairness, we find it a good job anyway, and you get the saving in your tether, and you get the saving in the contractor bill. Maybe.
How long do you reckon to leave it out if you're going for silage?
If it's a day like that today, and there's not much time there, you could nearly leave it out until this evening or tomorrow morning.
Right.
But, probably would want to start to bring it in after that. Like there's not exceptional drying there, but there will dry out some bit.
We're hoping if the sun comes out, obviously it'll dry a lot quicker, but there's no sign of the sun so far,
No, so it might be no harm to maybe leave it for the day and bale it in tomorrow, but you don't want to leave it out too long as well, because I know that was cut yesterday morning, so you don't want to be losing too much feeding value on it.
Hopefully we'll save good stuff in it. So all done here. All done. Thanks a lot, Mark.
No bother at all.
So it's good to get that done there, so hopefully we'll probably leave it out for tomorrow now, and we'll rake it in and bale it in after that. So there'll be no hay this year. We got too eager. What do you reckon?
I'd say a bit too eager. I might get a bit of hay legit.
Oh, we will no fuck. We'll be happy with the silage. Right, thanks Mark and so for that.
No bother, thanks very much.
So job done. Hopefully now the sun will come out, heat it up, and Mark is on his way. So the lads are back again. Mark tedded the grass in there earlier this morning, so it's good and dry, and there's supposed to be a shower on the way in the morning, so we're not taking the chance. So we're going bale it today. You can see here Kevin is raking it in, so it's looking well. Good, fine, thick swarts there. So Neil is above here now as well, just go up ahead of me with the McHale baler. So the case 165 and the Fusion baler here. So mighty setup.
The Reynolds brothers are here. They're starting going baling now. There's fierce drying, wind and sun, everything is going well.
I was trying to say it is a good day to go.
It's a good day. As bad as the year was, this is a good day.
So the first day you're not complaining about the weather. Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I just... Look.
How many bales will be there now? Have a guess.
Right, how many would be
I'll
there?
say about 30.
You know, nothing.
What do you say?
70 near.
70?
How many?
What you reckon, Neil? 40?
I have no idea.
I'd say about 30-ish.
Maybe you don't so.
What you put a number in it?
Well, I can't, sure, I don't know, I forgot about it.
We know you don't.
Remember one time we cut all the fields away over up.
Hi.
For the cows are 4 different places.
How many bales of silage were here then?
Oh Christ, there's been half a crowd, shouldn't we cutting an half pile of ground?
How will you go around and get the spike there and start bring in the bales of the spike?
I won't.
Go on.
Oh wait, they'll be no more, good they? They all come. You're miserable. He's here with a new McHale. Baler here. A fine looking bought above an Atkins farm machine.
Jesus, it is big enough. It is barely fitting in the driveway here to the gate.
Machine.
Christ, there's a few fields around here. That wouldn't go into some farms. They're so big.
We went to the road.
Right, he's off. So you can see here, good thick stuff. And it's looking good enough. They got a fair old drying out now today. How's it looking?
Silage here, it is looking good. I could eat it myself.
Go on, take a bite of it there.
I can't.
The seagulls are here and everything. What about all the stones along the ditches there? I cleaned earlier on there. He hit no stone there with the mower.
Who's the other lad?
Neil and Kevin are here. Hey! Right, Kevin's off the next job. Neil is still baling here away wrapping. And we've help after arriving as well. So they're going drawing in the bales here now. So I'm going to open the gate and we're going putting the bales up here to where we dug out next to the Tipari handling unit. So I'm completely wrong in my prediction. The first round of the field there was 15 bales. And he've a lot to go yet. So we'll get a lot of bales out of this. It's a fairly heavy swats now, right? There's good thick stuff. So so that's a good complaint, I suppose. Out the bale comes. So some job, the way it wraps it and bales it in the same go. Good job. So you can see here the two screens. One there it shows out the back where it's wrapping, and the other screen here shows all the controls and how many bales are made so far. So this Mikhail baler's some job. Yeah. So that's it, the last bale. 53 bales out of this place for just over 4.5 acres, I think. So a good number of bales. My prediction was completely wrong altogether, but good to have a good number of bales and the cows won't go hungry in it. So that's it, silage done for 2024. Over and out. Right, so these are going here out, the mules.
The cows, and if your sheep are driven in there and all, teeth along the ditches. After the soil's been cut, there'll be a small bit along the ditches.
And what about slurry?
I suppose it should get slurry, yeah.
Pig slurry?
Yeah, that'd be the best. 53 bales came out of the field for the good amount, because they're just over 4.5 acres in the field.
53?
Yeah.
That's a good bit.
To some bit anyway.
So yeah, 53 bales out of just over 4.5 acres. It was a good enough return, I suppose. It was quite heavy, the grass there. The swaths were quite big. So that'll keep the cows going. We have so many bales now, we might end up even selling a few. So just for the 5 cows. So yeah, we have plenty of silage now and we got good feed now this year. So fairly happy with it. So next job will be to wire off here and we'll probably put a bit of paint in the bales. Let us know what works best to keep the birds away. Is it painty on stuff? Some people says put on a bit of grease, a blob of grease on each bale, because the birds will think it's a bigger bird shite and they won't come near the bales. So let us know if you've any great techniques for keeping the birds off the bales. So that's it for another video. Thanks very much for watching and we'll see you for the next one. What have you done, boys?
To hell with you, Joe.